Hey, everybody, and welcome back to How Do You Not Know This, our occasional series where we take the sporting world and the pop culture world and we smash them together. As you may remember, by the way, I'm Tyson. This is Annie. We both look for Lookout Eugene Springfield. And as you remember, we have taken you behind the scenes a few times this year to give you an inside look behind the relationship of Justin Herbert and Madison Beer. And Annie, what was the other one that we did?
I think that was it. I
You know,
wanted
I
to
think
get
that
you,
I
I
think that
wanted to
was
get
it.
you on
But
a Labubu one, but it didn't land.
true. I did learn about Lil Boo Boo this year, but we thought here as we are reaching the end of 2025 that we could do some real community-minded journalism. And by that, I mean, you're going to be sitting around dinner tables here over the coming weeks. You're going to have conversations with relatives that or friends that you don't want to get stuck into. And while I'm incredibly comfortable answering sports questions, that's kind of about it. And so what I've enjoyed about our camaraderie, Annie, is like I just feel like such a more well-rounded person here at the end of 2025 now that I know things that I didn't used to know. So what do you feel about kind of ending the year with a little bit of a trivia slash fill each other in on like the must know stories for the end of the season that might help us in some of those dinner time conversations?
I mean, that sounds great to me, but I gotta say, I'm expecting you to know way more of the answers to my questions than I am expecting the answers to know yours. It was really lovely what you just said about feeling like a more well-rounded person, and I wish I could say the same, but frankly, when you tell me about a sports thing, it goes straight over my head most of the time, unless there's some fun drama for me to get invested in. So a quiz sounds great. I don't expect that I'll be the best student.
Well, I'm still relatively new to this company. I haven't meant to like come in and showcase just how cultured I am and well-rounded I am, but apparently the cat's gotten out of the bag. So you want to just jump right into this?
We'll go one by one. All right.
Okay.
So, hard-hitting stuff. K-pop Demon Hunters, the animated movie about a trio of Korean pop stars who battle demons, became a phenomenon when it was released on Netflix this summer. But what is the name of the song from the fictional band Huntrix that hit number one on the real world Billboard charts? Is
Okay.
it
I get
multiple
multiple
choice?
choice.
Multiple
Woo!
choice. I mean, if you
I,
want to go not
I made
multiple
this I
choice,
made this way harder for you. So no, I'll
no,
take my
why,
multiple choice.
why would you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Your options are gnarly, takedown, how it's done, or golden.
So I haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I've seen it on my Netflix quite a bit as I'm scrolling to
It's
get to my
good.
old sports documentaries that I've seen 10 to 15 times already. I do have some younger nephews, and I know they were really into this. And I know the theme of, I mean, I know how the song goes. I could even hum you a few bars if you wish. I don't
Please
even.
do.
Yeah, nailed it. I'm gonna go with Golden.
It is golden. Congratulations. Have you,
Awesome.
you're a big K-pop guy? You're a secret K-pop fan?
I mean, I guess it's not much of a secret anymore. So, all right. Well, I lead 1-0 halfway through the first round. So, I'm going to go with one that, and I said I don't have multiple choice for you, but I just feel like you'll be able to knock this one out of the park because it's a fusion of your two favorite things. This pairing of NFL star quarterback and Hollywood celebrity had the tabloids talking all this week.
With celebrity. Tabloids this week. I don't read the tabloids. I see what's on my For You page.
I was trying to trick you into a Justin Herbert, Madison Beer layup easy question, but I should have known that. You're way too tuned to the tabloids to know that it's just been Justin that's talked about this week. Turns out he doesn't like doing those post game interviews, but we already wrote about that this week on lookouteugene.springfield.com. Check it out. But I will give you the answer here. It is actress Haley Steinfeld along with her fiance, well, maybe fiance, Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. What? That's not new. That's
Well,
not new.
just this week, Andy, there's a lot of people talking about are they about to take the next step? And for Josh, that doesn't just mean make the Super Bowl and finally win it. Is their love real? I think they're just another NFL quarterback couple. We're trying to figure that out. So
I don't know if he wants a ring on her finger by the time she's at the Oscars. Better hurry up.
well, a lot of men in Buffalo are hoping that he gets a ring on his finger too, but that's more of the championship ring. So, Moving on, you know what? I'll double up questions here. I know that was a harder one, and I actually do have a multiple choice one for you.
It feels really rude to start with a trick question, I gotta say.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Which of these is our area's newest professional sports franchise? Option A, the Springfield Spirit. Option B, Eugene FC. Option C, Willamette Valley Soccer Club. Or is it option D, Sporting Cascades?
Okay. I
I wrote about this in today's Lookout, Annie. You should read our publication. It's great. It serves the community. A lot of different things you can get there, from pop culture to sports.
I would have today, but Tyson, I was out doing my job, reporting on the field.
Mm.
So
See, this is my job, and I take this seriously. So,
I think it's Sporting Cascades because
oh, we have a winner.
I I think I
Sport-
remember some comments about the name.
Sporting Cascades, which was supposed to debut in 2026 in USL's League One, announced this week that they're going to take their time with it. They'll be debuting in 2027, playing at Civic Park. We'll see how it goes. It's kind of been a weird launch for them. They had like a whole bunch of AI renderings when depicting people having fun at soccer and the fire that took down Civic Stadium. But yeah, we'll revisit this in a couple of years.
Okay, and soccer, you said?
Soccer, yes.
Okay, all right, good to
That's
know.
that's the one with your feet. You can't use your hands.
Okay, yeah. Are you a big TV person, Tyson?
I dabble.
You dabble?
Currently, I'm watching. What am I watching? I'm watching Pluribus on Apple TV. Wonderful show.
We're all Pluribus 5
Yeah.
unite. Okay. But my next question is not about Pluribus, unfortunately. It's about a different hit TV
Mm.
show. What buzzy TV show from this year featured a plot important blender? Do you want multiple choices or should I just leave you to hang?
Oh no, I got this. It's the White Lotus.
Yes, congratulations.
You don't want to be mixing Deathly Fruit in with your protein shakes. It's just I mean I don't need to give away any spoilers, but
No, I mean, I
was
think
it Lachlan who accidentally drank it? No. Yeah,
Lachlan
yeah.
did drink it and he had
And
a
and then
dark moment.
he was magically fine. God,
I thought that was so cheap. Kill
mm,
someone. Kill
I
someone.
know.
Come on.
I know. Would it hurt anybody just to have a little extra death?
Exactly. My God. I'm
I
sorry.
think I have one that you might be able to get here.
Okay.
This Seattle Mariners player broke the single season record for catchers by hitting 60 home runs this year. His name is Cal Raleigh. What is his nickname?
No.
Hmm.
No.
The answer is Cal Raleigh's nickname is the Big Dumper. Um,
Oh, because he has a big butt. Yes. Yeah.
boy's been gifted on the backside. You may have seen his work not only in the Major League Baseball playoffs, where he led the Mariners to American League Championship Series for the first time since 2001, but he has also been doing some lovely spokesperson work with Honey Bucket.
Is that a pants brand?
No, it's a outhouse.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
when Big Dumper needs to go,
Good
he
to know.
chooses Honey Bucket.
Yeah, hate to see him go, but love to watch him leave. You don't strike me as a huge musical theater person. Is that accurate?
Um, I went and saw Chicago, the movie performed by the Oregon Symphony just 2 weekends ago, Annie. I'm pretty with it.
It's a great movie. If you're with it, are you pretty wicked? Are you
No,
into Wicked?
no,
No, I'm
I'm pretty
sorry.
bad. Yeah.
And frankly, I should be fired for that pun. Well, then, fantastic news for me as I ask you this question. As Wicked for Good recently hit theaters, what is the name of the character who ultimately becomes, spoilers, guys, the scarecrow who lacks a brain? Is it Bach, Fiero, Dr. Dillamond, or Chistery?
The Scarecrow, the one that doesn't have a heart,
No,
or
he
is that
doesn't
the
have a
Tin Man?
brain.
Oh, it
Tin
doesn't
Man
have the
doesn't have a
brain.
heart.
Um, I'm gonna say Doctor what so and so.
Dr. Dillamond is a goat. I'm sorry.
Mm,
The answer is Fiero, as played by Jonathan Bailey, who, this is just a fun fact that I read somewhere, was the most like top box office actor of the year. between Wicked and his Jurassic Park movie. That was good. It was fun. It was fine, you know.
Okay, Annie, I'm going to give you one that I really think you should know.
Okay.
Where are you from again, by the way?
I'm from Tampa, Florida.
And what college did you go to?
I went to Indiana University.
Okay, so this college football program is the current Big Ten Conference champions.
I think you mean SIG 10 conference champions, folks. Oh my God. Yeah, that's going to be my Indiana University Hoosiers. And frankly, this is the first time I've cared about IU football. They did not bother to be good when I was actually there until the very end. So this has been a fun bandwagon to jump on.
Do you have the time to give us the whole playoff bracket breakdown and to outline Indiana's route to Miami for the national championship game?
I really don't, but all I have to know is
You-
that they beat Oregon and it's my Hoosiers, and that's it.
Okay, so just a little bonus follow-up question for that one. In the calendar year 2025, how many games have the Oregon Ducks lost?
Uh, well, okay, wait. In the calendar year 2025, did they play games before you started here?
I can't. No,
You can't help.
nothing of substance happened prior to me joining the Lookout. Correct.
Okay, all right.
Well, actually, I mean, I like they may have lost before that, but I'm just saying that like our
Well, it
worlds
goes,
are our worlds are all began when Alger joined the
yeah, it
right.
goes moon landing,
Yeah,
internet, Alger Lookout. I don't know. I want to say like two.
that's absolutely correct. They lost on January 1st in the Rose Bowl to Ohio State, and they lost in October to.
My Hoosiers. All right,
There
that's
we
it.
go. Nailed it. Okay.
Then here's a question that, frankly, you should know. Not because of your personal background, but because it involves two different huge television shows. Whitney Leavitt was eliminated from Dancing with the Stars 1 week away from the finale. Despite her strong dance moves, her controversial presence on a hit reality television show may have led her critics to vote her off, no matter what her performances looked like. What show is she on? You can ask for hints. I can help. I can give you the multiple choice options, whatever.
It's not the White House press briefings on C-SPAN, is it?
It really isn't, though I would love to
Um,
see them tango.
is it like something like Love Island or something? Like one of those like little bit more salaciousy, like what reality show could get you in trouble if you're on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, it's not Love Island. And that was one of my fake out multiple choice answers I
See,
gave
that's
you.
how you know you're making the good multiple choice questions
Yeah,
is
yeah. So now that we've eliminated one, I'll give you the other three.
yeah, yeah.
Is it Selling Sunset? Is it Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? Or is it The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? You can
I
phone a
know this.
friend.
I know the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives has been getting some traction lately, and so if that's running congruently with Dancing with the Stars, I'm gonna go with my Mormons.
Ding, 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 ding. Correct. Whitney Leavitt
Woo!
is the controversial queen pin of mom talk. And much of the drama around Secret Lives of Mormon Wives has been times where she's been a part of mom talk or left mom talk.
You guys have so much more interesting ways of describing people than we do in the sports world.
Yeah. She twirled in some fringe pants and she did an incredible show. And yet, I think it was stolen from her. And I'm not even really a fan of her on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Okay, so you've probably seen these shirts a bit around, especially around campus. It's from a phrase that wasn't necessarily coined this year, but we've seen kind of the proliferation of it happen a lot more. The phrasing on these shirts says, "The grass is damn green in Eugene." And I want to know, Annie, who coined that phrase?
I don't know, man. It's not from now, but it's gotten is it Lanning? That's the only person I can think of.
Ding, 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 ding. We have another winner. And like you're doing it on expert level without multiple choice questions. The grass is damn green in Eugene. It was kind of a promo that the Ducks were able to play, I believe, 2 years ago when everyone thought Lanning was going to go take the Alabama job. Instead, he stayed in Eugene and they sold those shirts. And as college football continues to be an absolute, I probably can't say a cuss word here, blank show in terms of other coaches going all over the place, the grass is damn green in Eugene has caught on a little bit more just as Landon continues to pledge his allegiance to the Eugene area and its news market.
Hmm. What are your thoughts on a line of weirdos t-shirts?
I'm in, definitely in.
All right,
Yeah. I mean,
sounds good.
and like it was perfect. It plays off of like the whole Keep Portland weird thing. Like Eugene can now have like we're the weirdos.
Yeah.
Tip of the hat to Penn State athletic director something Kraft. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but I guess that's just a weirdo thing from me. So
Yeah. Ugh. All right. All right. Now, are you a music person? Do you were sad you couldn't contribute your Spotify Wrapped? Are you locked in on the charts?
um, I'm as the kids say, hip with it.
Okay, hip with it, hip with it. Well, this should be pretty easy then if you are indeed hip with it. One album released this year became the fastest selling album of all time in the United States. I'm going to multiple choice. I'm going to give you four options, but I want you to tell me which one it is. We have Bad Bunny, Debí tirar más fotos, my top album of the year.
There we have our reel.
Yeah, exciting. Okay. B, Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. C, T Swift, Life of a Showgirl. Or D, Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend.
Well, so my question is, do all of Taylor Swift's like 18 various different releases that have one tiny little thing different about each album that she tries to sell to all of her fans to make copious amounts of money off of, do all those sales count towards top album?
I indeed think they do, yes.
Okay, well, because I want to say Sabrina. Like she's super like she's the it girl these days. She has a lot of popular songs, and I also know that Madison Beer's Locket doesn't come out until January 15th, 2026, so can't possibly be Madison's new bop. I'm gonna go with Taylor just because like she's gamed the system.
It is Taylor, and
Mm.
it makes you saying gamed the system is exactly correct. When I previewed these questions for some of our coworkers, they said, wait, but wasn't that album bad? To which I said, yes, and it doesn't matter.
See, this is the equivalent is Alabama making the playoff with as many losses as it does. They're just able to game the system because it's a big name.
That's so true, bestie.
So when you're at your holiday dinner and somebody's talking about Alabama, be like, hey, I got something that you might appreciate. And then you can go into Taylor Swift's album sales. I'm out of questions. I think you got three, right?
Yeah, I have a bonus question for you, though.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Now, as you pointed out, we've repeatedly talked about Madison Beer, TikToker turned pop star turned Justin Herbert's girlfriend.
Hmm.
I've told you about her music, her career, her press appearances, her upcoming album. We've sent our staffers out into the street to see if they can find her.
Nobody's covered her quite like we have.
Your final challenge here, Tyson. Name a single song of hers.
Yes, baby.
All right. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Congratulations.
Well,
Congratulations. I feel pretty solid about both of our performances there.
yeah, and like I'm just appreciative that, like today and this week we have some colleagues who are out of the office and they are continuing to learn and get better with their journalism skills. And I'm just glad that you and I were able to kind of hold down the fort here at Lookout and really kind of still bring people the hard-hitting, noteworthy news nuggets that they really need, especially around the holidays.
Have a happy holidays, everyone, from me and Tyson and the rest of us here at Lookout. Thank you for letting us bring a little silliness around the day-to-day news here, and we look forward to doing more How Do You Not Know This in 2026.